Survey of Agricultural Program goes in tandem with Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Renewed Hope Agenda. The Renewed Hope Agenda of Mr. President goes in line with self-sufficiency in agriculture, where we can feed ourselves, introduction of a smart agricultural system, bringing another way to upgrade our yield and productivity, engaging of youths and women and in agriculture. Basically, that is why the change, Federal Ministry of Agriculture's name was changed to Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. So that is the why Mr. President is engaging in Renew Hope, so that it bring a new hope in agricultural system in Nigeria. Deployment of solar energy pumps is in line with Mr. President's pledge made to combat climate change in Nigeria and the whole world. So using of these renewable energy pumps and renewable energy by using solar water pump machine, we are in line, we are keen into the climate change agenda of the federal government, and this now will in other hand cut the costs in productivity, the production costs lower than expectation. So, and it also replace using carbon fuels and first references. With this, the solar pumping machine, they were deployed in this farm, and if you can see, it gives us a lot of services as it is.
It has become a well-known knowledge that by supporting Nigerian farmers to upgrade their smallholding farming activities into a fully fledged business, they would increase their earnings and provide wide range of food not only to their localities but to the entire country and beyond. Ansar Technology, one of the leading farming activities development company in Nigeria, has since engaged into empowerment and support initiatives to the teeming farmers working in various states of the Federation. The company is partnering with the federal government of Nigeria towards implementing different farming support programs. In Jigawa state alone, Ansar Technology opened over 5,000 hectares of farmland, which, in collaboration with the federal government of Nigeria, supporting hundreds of wheat farmers, ranging from providing them with seedlings, fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides. As well as equipping them with skill and knowledge they need to compete with other farmers anywhere in the globe. The Managing Director, Ansar Technology, Alhaji Ahmed Sani, shed more light on how the company is using modern and advanced technology in curbing the effects of climate change, which the entire world is focusing on. He said the project is targeted at medium and large scale of wheat farmers who at the end will produce enough wheat that Nigeria can rely on and even export to other countries in need. And the farmers can develop into a high way of improving their economy.
The farm you visited is Ansar Technology Nigeria Limited farm in Marma, Karikasama, local government in Jigawa state. The farm you see here is about 10,000 hectares of farmland located in this one location, and have another 10,000 across the river. So about 40 years ago, nobody have come here before, because this is the waterway that destroy about 20 villages ahead of this year. So from that canal, the water used to break, form dam, and then go to the village. So it became a very big havoc for the villagers So to solve the problem, first we start in solving the problem of moving the movement of the water downward and rechannel the water to Yobe State. So for like 3-4 years now, no flood history has been recorded in this zone. So that's how we get led to the flooding in the farmland. And then today we are farming here, massive farming.
As the world is transforming into modern farming system, Nigeria has not been left behind in making sure that it collaborated with the relevant stakeholders in agricultural sector like Ansar technology so as to achieve this goal. This was among the reasons why the Minister of Agriculture, Senator Abubakar Kyari, paid a visit to Ansar Farm in Jigawa State, where he commended the management of the farm for putting all measures in place that will lead to the achievement of sustainable and increasing agricultural productivity and incomes. He said it will also build resilience to climate change.
Let us be always optimistic. I don't like sending the wrong signal because predictions sometimes may be not the right thing and you may create a panic in the market. But I believe with the report that we have received just yesterday before we left Abuja, our harvest looks very good. In fact, it's like marginally above that of last year. So we're in good shape. But let's be hopeful that part of the problem that we have, of course, is the climatic change. And I'm glad when he said they employ climate smart agriculture. We need to know what the pattern of the climatic change has brought about. Ordinarily, there are places where for the past 3 years it has been flooding. But today there is no flood in that particular, and they didn't farm. So how do we mitigate all these things? So I think we need to understand the pattern, and we're working on that, and we're going to even have a center, all included in our press briefing, a center that will monitor the climatic pattern and see how we can adopt the climate smart agriculture.
Jigawa state government, as far as we are concerned, the state government have been giving us a lot of cooperation, right from the village head, the local government chairman, and the Honorable Commissioner of Agriculture in Jigawa State have been giving us a lot of cooperative to see that we achieve this end. So this project, as it is it emanated from the effort of His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Boubacar Keri. So, and in collaboration with the African Development Bank. So, the minister visited here last 2 months to see with his eye what we have here as a farmland, together with the group of farmers we have, because in this location, between Marma and other local government, other villages, Dawa, and villages surrounding the farm, we have over 2,000 farmers with their own individual farmland across within that farmland. So what we did, we group them, we provide them, because what we are trying to do is smart and digital agriculture, where we transform the farmers, taking the farmers out of the normal way they are doing the farm work to another new model way, so that we can increase productivity and yield at the end of the day. So we now bring those farmers as our farmers group. They are our outgrowers. We have them in the single database. We have their full KYC. We have profiled them, and then we have all their information. So the database is there. So after the Minister of Agriculture examined all this, and then asked us to bring those farmers on board so that they can access federal government African Development Bank grant through Mr. President Alhaji Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So those farmers already we have given them input, we distributed input for them at no cost, because after the harvest they will now pay us back with kind, whatever they have produced, we get the wheat back from them. What we need is the wheat. So as we are farming in the farm, the local farmers are coming here to come and learn what we are doing, and then they do it the way we are doing, so that at the end of the day, moving out from the normal 1.5 hectare, 1.5 ton we are getting, or 0.8 ton we are getting from wheat production, we are moving to up to 4 tons per wheat per hectare. So, and we believe those farmers, with the collaboration of what we are doing with them, with the other partners we have, we are going to achieve that. And after we achieve that, it became the pure revolution in agriculture in Nigeria. As it is now, looking at 5,000 hectares of farmland, you know, without a full smart way, you cannot operate here. So whatever we are doing here, we are doing it with machine. We are doing it with technology. As it is, we are using drone to do chemical and some fertilizer application instead of using boom sprayer. Boom sprayer will just give you 5 hectares per day, where drone can give you 50 hectares per day. So with this, we believe we are achieving the smart agricultural system that Mr. President is key into, to trying to transform agriculture in Nigeria to another level. So our aim is, together with those farmers, to establish a single honor way to transform agriculture in Nigeria. And by the grace of God, we have started it. If you look at the other side of the farm, you see we are using solar water pumping machine. So this solar water pumping machine give you, with the sun energy, it give you it give you water from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 in the evening. So without any cost, there's no engine oil, no petrol, no. So if you are using the conventional water pumping machine you are using before, you spend in hectare per season, you spend almost 400,000 naira in buying fuel only. So if you connect it to the cost of production per hectare, it's triple the cost. So, and the farmers, it makes the farmers to go out of the business, and that's why we are going back instead of going forward in agriculture. So we will try to solve that problem by introducing solar water pumping machine to our farmers. We started it here, and few of those farmers have this solar water pumping machine. We are believing in going forward, we are going to input it in our cost of production, so that each and every farmers will have this solar water pumping machine. So we now cut the usage of fuel and services with engine oil and other things from the system. So basically, this is what we are doing in Jigawa State.
Yeah, the issue, coming to the issue of empowerment. First, the youth and women and youth is our major target. So as it is in our database, we have about 30% women, and majorly about 30% youth, and others are the men that is on the job. If you come to this farm, what you have seen, over 1,000 people are working here already, and we have 2,000 others working in their various farmland within the location of the farm. So the empowerment is excess, where our target is, with this program, to feed nothing less than 20,000 people in their farm, because each and every farm have a family of at least 5. So you and your family, we were targeting to take food to the table of over 20,000 people at the end of this program. Yeah, this project you see, when Mr. President assumed power to see that we are okay, we can consume what we produce and stop importation. They introduce wheat projects through African Development Bank. It's not a loan, it's a grant from the federal government of Nigeria that this seed you see was imported from Mexico, and there is a free to the farmers, and any other inputs is 50%. Yeah, so the farmers pay 50%, which we graciously pay for our farmers, give them the input, and work together with them to see that we achieve the aim of the federal government of Nigeria. And as it is today, you see we are introducing a lot of things out of the box. We are introducing renewable energy to see that we match with the developmental agenda of climate change and other things. So we are bringing now renewable energy to see that we key into the climate change program of where everywhere in the world are going into. So, and another way is using the smart system, as I said. We are using smart agricultural system, using drone and other things to do spraying and see that we bring in technology. Our farmers are a simple database that the farmers receive information of whatever happened to their farmland. Also, we are progressing with this system. In the next 2-3 years, you will see that we will increase the productivity, the yield. Our target is to get up to 5-6 tons per hectare in wheat production. We have the same climate with Morocco. Morocco is now getting 5 tons per hectare in wheat production. So our aim is to achieve this in no time. Morocco projected their own for 10 years. We are trying to use our own method to get that to that level in 5 years, inshallah. Yeah, there's a lot of issues of insecurity, basically not in Jigawa State, but as a farmer, I've been farming all over Nigeria. I have various farms in Zamfara State, I have in Katsina State, I have in Enugu State. But what basically drive us out of Zamfara is insecurity, because there's a lot of projects we did in Zamfara that we cannot harvest because of banditry and kidnapping. But as God does it, since when we came here in Jigawa, we haven't experienced any form of banditry. We never have experienced any kidnapping. The only issue we are having is the small farmer header crashes, so which haven't even police haven't been involved on it. On our own, we settle with the Fulani herdsmen, and then a big farm like this, you cannot do away with cows resettlement and other things. So we resettle them, we take them to another location, we give them basic what they want, special water, we dig some borehole for them to see that we can accommodate them. So we are living here in Jigawa State, the farmers, and especially in this side of the farm, we don't have issue of insecurity so far. Yeah, the world, not the Nigerian government, the world knows about what is happening in Katsina. In Zamfara. Issue of insecurity is everywhere. So it's what I believe the federal government of Nigeria is tackling it squarely now. And anytime we discover, we know that we are free to operate. By the grace of God, we go back, and because we have a lot of farmlands there, we have a lot of farm settlements, but you have to live there because the environment is not safe.
Farmers in Marma community, Jigawa State, who turned around in hundreds to benefit from this all-important project, have expressed their divergent views on how Ansar technology made impact on their lives since the beginning of the project, because they have increased their earnings and established their own businesses.
My name is Mukhtar Musa Yaro. This farm is under a town called Marma. We have seen development. Now we are working with solar energy, not as before, that we are using fuel to power our machines. I must show my happiness and praise Ansar Technology. I know how to do this work and I have been doing it since. So I am calling for my fellow youth to engage into this work. My name is Lafiyami Mazauma. I am the chairman, All Farmers Association, Kiri Kasama Local Government, Jigawa State. I think any farmer, not only me, who are farming, will be proud of Ansar Technology. They invited farmers and discussed with them. If they supported the farmers, they will only give them small amount of what they produce in return. Like if a farmer grow wheat in 1 hectare of a land, he will only give them 1 bag, and this is very okay. Ansar Technology gives farmers seeds and fertilizers. I think even if it is your biological father, this is just how far he can help you. So we thank them and we appreciate them.
Ansar, an ba da kaya na gwamnatin tarayya kuma ta zo ta ba da gudunmuwa ga manoma bashi. In suka yi noma, suka noma alkama su ba ta wani abu wanda bai kai ya kawo ba. Sunana Hassan Ibrahim.
My name is Hassan Ibrahim. As you can see, we started working on this wheat farm a month ago, but you can now see how it grew. We cleared the land in November last year, and we thank God with how we are progressing. God has blessed us with Alhaji Ahmed Sani because he is such a kind-hearted person, and God gave him what he will assist people with. All the youth you are seeing in these farms, no one has ever think of becoming a farmer, but now about 20 of us have a change of mind of wanted to become a government employees. Our farm is more than 10,000 hectares, and we are working morning, afternoon to evening. People who are working under our farm are more than 116 people. It is really a great development, not only for Jigawa State. If government will empower MD more, who is willing to assist people, it will be a great one. My name is Aliu Haruna. We are expressing our gratitude to the MD, Alhaji Ahmed Sani, because he brought development in this state by engaging youth under Ansar Technology into farming activities. Every one of us is also employing more than 10 people to work and receive payment. If you can have more of Alhaji Ahmed Sani, youth will definitely be empowered. My name is Abdullahi Haruna. The name of this farm is Ansar Farm. I am very happy with the way I have been paid. I am receiving my money daily and they gives me food. We thank him because he assisted people with what they are benefiting from. My name is Haruna Magaji. We thank Allah for this work. What they brought to us is a very big development because thousands of people here are benefiting from it. We have a good development in our area. My name is Suleiman Muhammad Talle. After they employed hundreds of youth, we that have been engaged, we also gave many people work, and we are all under Ansar Technology. Over 8,000 or 10,000 people have work to do. My name is Salihu Muhammad. I am very happy with the way I am doing my work here. People have gained a lot because of this work. Because there are some people who doesn't have any job, but because of Ansar Technology, they have work to do. We are really grateful. May Allah reward them for what they have done to us. My name is Abdullahi Mekano. Really, working with this company is a blessing in this country. It is a development. Something we have never expected has happened. Before now, no one will think that this place will turn to the way it is today. Only herders with their cows are moving around. Even big fish are dying. We don't know how to revive the place. We really thank Ansar technology immensely. They do what has never been done in this country. My name is Suleiman Sani. My work here is watering the wheat crop. This is Ansar farm. I spent 2 years working with them. We thank Allah and we thank Alhaji Hassan, our leader in Ansar farm. I have never seen a large farm like this one. I want to advise the government that based on this initiative, we the masses, we have benefited from it. We want government to do more in advancing this program where more people will be benefiting. I want to call on our youth that they should come here where they will have something to do to help themselves and others. My name is Abdullahi Alhaji. We thank Allah. This farm that you are seeing is my farm. I cannot work on it before because of my low capacity. But now that God has sent a good Samaritan, which we all pray that government will recognize him not as only leader of Jigawa state farmers, but all over Nigeria. He brought us development. Just look at how my wheat farm produced a good yield. I have 2 of them. Alhaji Sani MD Ansar farm is the one who gave us seeds, fertilizer and pesticides. It is only few items that have remained. We will continue with farming activities, and if we will be given this kind of assistance, we can definitely feed this nation. There is more than 15 people working in my farm under my care. I hope government will continue to support this man because the way he is making a good effort in assisting people. Now every blessed day, more than 1,500 people are getting their food out of this farm. If we can have 3 people like him in this country, we will have what we had wanted. We are living peacefully with Fulani herders. No one has been killed since we started, and no any farm that has been spoiled. We are living peacefully. It has not been so well before. People were always being hospitalized because of the conflict between herders and farmers. We really appreciate this governor because he is doing what the masses like by supporting them. My name is Alhaji Gambo Musa Dawa. Alhamdulillah, we are now doing a dry season farming and the yield is very good. I'm just a small farmer, but I have been supported with what I can feed myself and assist others. I return back their share. I have been given seeds, 4 bags of Kampa brand of fertilizer and herbicide and pesticides. I really thank them and I am happy. It is what I cannot afford in the past. But now, under this farm Ansar, which we do not know before, God has brought them to us for them to assist us so that we can move forward. We thank God. Whoever received their farming support, God willing, he will stop living idle anymore. I am taking care of at least 7 to 8 people working under me with this support. My name is Alhaji Haruna Adamu, village head of Marma. We are praying for MD every day because he told me that he wanted Marma village to revive her lost abundance of wealth and glory. I saw his good intention. We are happy 100% with what he is doing. Before, our youth were only traveling to Lagos and other states, but now they have work to do at home. With the arrival of MD, what we can advise government and MD is that government should continue with what has been started. My message to Governor of Jigawa State is just to thank him because upon his assumption as governor, he brought to an end the fighting between herders and farmers.
Nigeria has a long history of farming, and agriculture is the backbone of Nigeria's economy. By engaging hundreds of youths, men and women into the project, Ansar Technology in near future will become a leading partner with the Nigerian government in developing agricultural sector by providing good mentorship to the farmers, instilling knowledge in them and supporting them with farm implements. Farmers under Ansar Technology would also become a subject of pride in Nigeria's agricultural sector.
Many thanks to the federal government of Nigeria, led by His Excellency Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, His Excellency Senator Bukar Keri, who graciously visited his farm, discover us on his own, and try to make a lot of effort to see that we achieve what we are doing here. Because agricultural transformation is not by paper, it's not by rocket science, but it's by practical. So we are putting it on ground, we are seeing it, and then from this, many others are coming to learn from us. We are still learning to see that we achieve our basic targets. Our greatest gratitude to His Excellency, the Governor of Jigawa State, the Commissioner of Agric, the local government chairman of Kasama local government, especially the villagers who now see us and trust us and trust their own farmland to us to see that we collaborate with them. So we have been working in harmony, we are working in peace, we are working with the collaboration, the relationship is very tidy.